Now that we have gone through the oscillators, how do we shape the sound and how do we form it into a specific timbre, a pad, the type of things that we want to do? And this is in the filters. So let's take a look at the filters. What you'll notice is that these are arranged along the string in clusters, and there's a cluster of controls there that are related to the operation of the filter and the dedicated LFO, which is also related to the filter. We've grouped them here on the first page to make it easier for you in a performance view to be able to get to the controls that you want to in the synth. So I'm going to change the filter cutoff frequency, and we're going to see how that affects the sound. So you can see how extreme that is and how that affects the sound. Also, we have another control here, which is a part of the cluster, and this one is the filter resonance, and this is going to affect how that works as well. So as I adjust the filter cutoff frequency, you can hear the difference. And this makes a sharp peak on the edge of the cutoff of the filter. And the way these are arranged, these clusters are the same throughout the synth. So I also have another filter here that we can use on this one, and this is a filter B. It's on the same string. Now let's see how the two of these work together. Here in the filter control cluster, the first thing you're going to see is the on-off switch, and this is going to be a yellow light. The second thing you're going to see is the low frequency oscillator frequency selector, and this is going to determine the frequency at which the low frequency oscillator affects the filter cutoff. Right below that, you're going to see the filter cutoff frequency, and next to that, in the center of the cluster here, you're going to see the phase start selector, and this is going to control the start of the phase of the signal. The third knob you're going to see here is the low frequency oscillator volume. Down on the bottom of this cluster, you're going to see the resonance controller. And this is going to control the resonance, and this is the sharpness of the filter. The final indicator you're going to see here is the retrigger selector. Now over here on the second page, you'll see arranged just in the same way that they were on the front page, you'll see the filter types, and these are arranged A and B, and they're on the strings where they belong, so that you can select the type of filters that you want on each string. You get 2 per string, so you can have a ladder peak, ladder notch, something like that. Any combination of filters that you can come up with, high pass, low pass, or something. Here on the third page, you're going to see the filter envelopes, and this is going to control the cutoff frequency of the filter just in the same way that the LFO does, but this is all going to be stacked and fed back as a single signal.